Yeah. Hello? Can you hear me? So hopefully this works. Ah? You can still hear you can still hear like the feedback. It sound like I'm underwater. Well, because I have this up in my ears, it sound like I'm underwater. Hello, darling. Welcome in. Okay, I have in a headset, so I went out and bought a headset, so to see if it can stop the problem. So I'm happy that you guys can hear it. Oh, the only thing is, hold on, how long these stay charged? I don't know. Put it in. Just adjusting my wig head. This is the masterpiece we're going to be working on today. Thank you guys so much for the 4 likes. I have my pins here, and I was basically kind of putting on a little bit of makeup on her because she looks horrible. So I'm gonna do that really quickly. Just a little eyeshadow, a little razzle dazzle. So I don't want her to look bold. Welcome in, everyone. No feedback. Okay, thank you. We're just adding a little razzle dazzle to our model today. Just a little one, too. So I will be coming back on live later on tonight. We're gonna be doing a Thanksgiving look. Happy Thanksgiving to all of my Canadians. And I will say this, what I'm thankful for is having good people around me, um, having really good friends, and my family, you know? At the end of the day, you always get your ups and downs, and life throws you curveballs. But when you have solid people around you, you can't for a second doubt that. So that's what I'm thankful for. Happy Thanksgiving to one and all. We're just adding just a little shadow to our model. Nothing too crazy. Just so that she can look a little bit alive. But we're gonna get started with the wig. Now, all I'm gonna do is brush her out first. Get her a good brush out. Now that we already brushed her out, we're going to do tracks by tracks. So all I'm going to do right now is divide the hair in like about, hold on, let me see what we're working with here. There's a lot of weft, a lot of weft, a lot of weft. I don't have a pin. I need a pin to secure the wig so it doesn't move. And I don't have a pin. Let me see if I can use a hairpin so I can stick it down so it doesn't move. Because if it moves, hello, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. I'm trying to get this thing to stand up and don't move. She's giving me a hard time. But we're gonna try to find the back layer. For a bob wig, this has a lot of hair. A lot of hair. So we need to get to the back, which as you can see, is chaotic. But we're gonna take our time and basically go to the first two tracks. For Canadians, they're off today. So for you Americans or people that are in the other parts of the world, today is a normal Monday. The weather is not bad, but it's kind of cold. It's more cold than normal. I will say that much. So soon from now, we're gonna have to stop wearing all of these skimpy shirts and stuff like that. Just need to pin up the hair first, and I will show you guys exactly what we're working with. So this is the back of the wig, which looks terrible. This stand, I think I just broke it. Why would I want to do something? Something always going wrong. My God. Okay, anyways, this is my deep conditioner and water. And we're just gonna spritz this down. We're gonna take a hard brush just like this one, and we're literally going to brush this out. The back of your wigs, especially if they're human hair, can get very tangly. So you want to use a hard brush so that you can help get out all of those tangles. Gonna hold her down just so you guys can see what we're doing here. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you guys so much for tapping on the screen. So this is the first layer just here. And now that we've brushed it out and it is more likely not tangled at all, we're gonna heat up our curling wand. See, I just broke it, guys. It can't fix back at all. So this, we're gonna have to come up with something right on this spot. I have this stand right in front of me. Here, give me. Let's try to figure something out. I think that will give us enough height. I'm gonna lock this. And let's see if we can do that. Okay, I think that will work much more better. Welcome in, everyone. We have 46 of you guys in here. Don't forget to tap the screen if you're loving the vibe. I'm just taking a pin to secure the front of the wig. We're gonna turn her around. And we're gonna be working on the back piece right here. Taking it out of my face. Now this is the curling one that we're going to be using. We're going to be using it today. I've had this curling one for at least 5 years. And it's the best thing on sliced bread for me. Best thing. I love this down to the ground. It heats up very quickly. And it's gonna go on 30. I think it's 30 Fahrenheit. That's the highest it can go, and I do it on the highest heat. And I also have a holding spray, but I definitely will put on the holding spray at the end so I can hold the curls. Okay, head, keep still. And we're going to put it on 30, which is the highest. And we're going to turn her on. The red light is on. So that means we are booming with gas. Don't be afraid to say hi, guys. I wouldn't bite at well. We're gonna try to do a double live stream today. I'm here prepping the hair that I'm going to be using tonight. And I want to show you what I do in order to prepare for live streaming. Let's try to take out just a little bit of that grease from the back. Thank you guys for 9 likes. I appreciate that. Alright, I think she's hot enough. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna go at the end of the barrel and we're gonna wrap around. We don't want to get too tight of a curl because at the end we're definitely going to fluff it up. But I just want it to have a pretty nice curl going on. We're using the end of the barrel and we're just going and curl. What is upside down? Oh, if there's one thing about these YouTube people in these streets, they'll be on here and not say nothing to you. They just watch you. That's fine because I need all the engagement as possible. And this probably can take me an hour, hour and a half, depending on how fast I am going. I know you guys can't see how the curls are coming out, but I will show you when I got a couple of them done. And this is the back of the wig, so I'm not going to really focus too much on the back. I'm going to give it a curl, but I don't want it to be like super, defined or anything like that because you're hardly going to see this curl. It's going to create a little bit of body at the end, and that's all you need at the end of the day. Thank you guys for 9 likes. Yeah, the curls are coming out lovely. And that's why I don't like to do hair for people because I think it's so time consuming. Like, yeah, I prefer doing your makeup than your hair, but if I have to do your hair, then I will. But if I cannot do it, then that's fine. Doing your makeup is perfectly fine. But with hair, a lot of people are very specific with how their hair looks and what works and what doesn't work. It's a crazy ordeal. So, as you guys can see, we already did this first layer of curls. And this is how I want it to look. I'm not going to trouble it right now because remember, this is the back of the wig. So we don't have to stress ourselves too much about how the curl comes out or anything like that. Thank you guys for 10 likes. We're going to focus on the top and making sure that falls properly. Now I'm just taking out another layer of here. And as you go up on the wig, the hair gets a little bit longer. It's still a bob, but instead of wearing it like a straight hair, we're gonna curl the bob. So it's gonna give us a nice little big woman type of look. Think of Michelle Obama type vibe. That's the kind of energy I'm going for the hair. Not too defined, but pretty at the same time. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Zampi, if that's your name. If I butcher that, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Okay, we're gonna pin up all of this. I like these pins, but are they strong, strong? Not really, but they could do the job. So now that I have secured what I'm gonna use, I'm gonna take the flat tail comb. Uh, I don't want my love handles. Hi, darling. Yeah. I still have in my contacts from the other night, so I just keep the brows like greenish. So yeah, but I'm taking it out tonight for my live stream tonight. We're matching our brows. Yeah. I went on the road earlier, so I just wanted to. I didn't take out my contacts, that's the honest truth. So I have in this contacts for like probably what, 3 days now? That's why my eyes are a little bit red. Because it's a pain to take out my my contacts with these nails. So I avoid it as much as I can. And because I'm going on the road, I just decided to, add green, black, just a little thing, nothing too serious. Today is a holiday, so the place is most likely dead. A lot of people are having dinner, or instead of having dinner today, they had dinner yesterday, which is Sunday, and they probably just relaxed today or go and do some kind of event adventure or something like that. But yeah, that's the vibe today. Just a little bit of green, green, and green. Green is also one of my colors. I love me yellow. Yellow is my favorite color, but I love me some green. Hence why my business colors are green, yellow, a little bit dash of pink, and gold, and white, and black. Yeah, but those are my primary colors for my business. How are you doing today? Okay, how are you doing? Hello, Joyful Designs. Welcome in, my love. How are you doing? This is why I love this curling iron right here. It does what I need it to do so well. So well. It's literally one of my favorite things in the world. Anytime I'm traveling, it has to be in my carry-on, especially if I'm going to be wearing units. Because if you guys know me, I don't like straight hair like that. I always like a curl. Oh, I just got burned. I'm doing okay, love. I'm just curling in here for tonight's live stream because I'm gonna. Okay, I'm doing good. I am doing good. Just grateful to be alive, you know? Just grateful. That's all. I can't stress about things I have no control over. So instead of working up myself about things I have no control over, I'm just grateful, you know? Today is supposed to be a day where we reflect, you know, on life and just be grateful. So I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys in here. OJ, yes, it's a wig. Yeah, I'm styling a wig, yeah. I'm gonna do another live stream later on tonight, but I'm styling the wig for tonight. So I was like, you know what? Let me pop on here and show you guys the behind the scenes how I get ready for a live stream, you know? Because a lot of times people think that it's we just come on here, you know, and look fabulous, but those they don't really know the behind the scenes of what we have to do in order to get ready, especially when you put a lot of effort into your content. Okay. Wait to think or yes, definitely. Definitely joyful. When I hear your name, I wanna sing joyful, joyful, oh be adored thee. God of glory, God of light. Hearts and full like floods before thee. Ta-da-dum-dum-dum. You guys know me right now. I will break out in a song in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Yes. Yeah. Okay, I know you do. I know you do. You put a lot of work into your craft, and that's one of the things I respect and appreciate. You know, it's a breath of fresh air to come on the YouTube streets and see you doing your thing because I know for firsthand how it is when you have to prepare, you know, put stuff together, put looks together, buy outfit to wear because you don't want to be showing up in the same type of clothes or the same type of vibe every time. So you have to invest in yourself. Okay, I'll show you guys where we are right now. So these are the curls. That's why I tell you I love this one. She doesn't fail me at all. So this is the second layer of hair. Right now we're gonna finish up this side and we're just gonna continue. I'm not gonna spray it down it yet. When I'm done, I'm gonna put some holding spray into it because I want it to have like a body wave and not be too defined. So that's where we're at right now. Happy Monday. Hello. Welcome in, my love. How are you doing? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna pull down the third layer. As I told you, as we go up, It's going to get a little bit more thicker, a little bit more thicker, a little bit more longer. So let me pat the hair quickly. The good thing about these nails, it helps me pat the hair, which I'm grateful for. Oh yeah, it takes a lot to do live streaming and do makeup or just live streaming in general. Even if you don't do like makeup or anything like that, to come on, here and be vulnerable and just, connect with people sometimes that you'll never ever meet in your lifetime. It takes a lot. So big up to all of the content creators out there who are actually making a difference in the world. You know, just brushing out the hair because we need this part to finish the first layer that we just did. So we're doing that. And I'm so glad because I'm using my other phone now and I bought the headset so you guys are hearing me clearer and we don't have any static, thank God. My last live stream, I am so pissed off that the internet was moving weird. I did so much work and I had so much fun creating that Joker look, and you guys couldn't even see it. And nobody in the chat told me anything. Yeah, it was a hot mess because my other phone, I was charging this, I was charging the headset, I was doing a lot of things. And the time was going. The time was really, really going. But it's already gone. I can't take it back. So Vaughn, Ben, welcome in. Happy Monday. It's Thanksgiving here in Canada, so happy Thanksgiving. I know you guys Thanksgiving is I think next month is America's Thanksgiving. As I was telling Kay last night, I don't really celebrate holidays here in Canada because number one, I don't have like family here in Canada. I have family friends or people that I consider my family here, but I don't necessarily have like blood family here in Canada with me. So for holidays, I don't really do much. I'll get invited to friends' house and stuff like that. But this year, I just wanted to stay by myself, honestly, and chill. I probably might call my mom a little bit later, talk to her. But other than that, I'm just here chilling. I'm a social butterfly, but I'm also a person that likes to be by themselves for the most part. I'll stay in my house for weeks and not talk to people. I'll get dressed, I'll do my makeup, take pictures. You may think that I'm going out, but I'm not. It's just content, you know? Ugh. I really need to take these contacts out because my eyes are very irritated, actually. I really need to. Oh, where is my case? My contact case. We're kind of halfway on the wig, technically ish. We're like one layer from the half of the wig. Yeah. This is the part that a lot of people don't get to see. All of the work you have to put in Especially when you have human hair, like it's just like your own hair, but just not your hair type of vibe. That the same love and tender care that you give to your natural hair, if you have any, it's the same way you have to approach human hair, especially if you want them to last a long time. You have to really take care of them. I hope you guys are taking care of them. So when I already comb out the hair, I'm gonna pull it out like that. I'm gonna take the wand just like this, and I'm using the bottom of the wand because this part is very fat. We want it to be a little bit more skinny and defined. We're gonna wrap one time, two time, and we're pulling the hair as tight as possible. So this is what it looks like all the way up to the scalp. And we're gonna hold that for like say 30 seconds. And then Nana, welcome in. I'm gonna do like just a very glam look. Think of it like me going to like a Thanksgiving get together. I'm not gonna do anything horror or anything like that. We're gonna do like a nice. I have a like a orange two-piece suit, very comfy, very nice. I'm gonna put on that, and we're gonna do a look to complement the orange two-piece set that I have. You guys have seen it before, but yeah, so something cute. It's not gonna be nothing um special effects or anything like that. Oh, thank you so much. They were my birthday nails. Yeah. So something cute tonight. We're gonna take it easy, and then in the week we're gonna hype it up with more special effects, but we're taking it light. Not gonna, do nothing scary tonight. Oh, thank you so much. Just think of orange, browns, golds, probably a little bit of black for definition, but that's the kind of thing I want to do later on tonight. Something cute, something nice, something that I think everybody can do. I'm not gonna make it be so complicated. And I also have some new products to try as well. So it's gonna be fun. I got some little things from my Temu haul. So I'm gonna be using the concealer. I'm gonna be using the lip liner. What else? What else? The glue, the eyelash glue, and what else? The blush. Yeah, we're gonna be using those tonight. So I'm super excited to see if they actually work and see if they're worth you guys money. If you guys haven't seen that haul, that video is already posted. Check that out. It's my first ever Temu haul. I got a lot of good goodies there. What are you looking for? If you don't mind me asking. I want to go and buy another costume because I already got a costume already that I'm super excited to do a collab. So that's gonna be fire, but I need another costume. I think I want like a storm costume or something like that. Okay guys, this is where we're at right now. Yeah. Curls are curling. I like it, I like it, I like it. Alright. Nothing in particular, just okay. Well, if you find anything good, don't forget to send me the link. Or you think that it might be worthwhile my little time. But yeah. I don't know. I wonder if the costumes are cheaper on Timu than it is on Shein. And Shein doesn't have that much costume for big people, to be honest. But for what they had, I got one, and the quality of it is pretty decent. I was very surprised. It looks a little bit flimsy, but the material is actually solid. The only thing is I don't have like a tights to wear it with. I'm thinking about it. I can do fishnets, but I think a red stockings thing would look really nice with it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, as you can see right here, this needs to comb out. So we're just gonna gently comb out all of the knots, if any, before we go in and curl. And how you want to come up your knots, you want to always start from the end and work your way in, so that it's going to be less tension under here. You're going to get some fallouts. It's just natural when your hair is tangled up, but it's just better to go from the bottom and work your way up to the top. And just work your way up, 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 up. Thank you guys for 15 likes. I appreciate. I appreciate. This live is just a little warm than what I normally do. You know, I'm always upbeat and in the thick of things, but yeah, this is just the behind the scenes cool down of me getting ready. Gonna grab the hair by the base, kind of going the half of the wand, and then work our way up to the edge, just like that. So it should look like this, and you want to hold it as tight as possible so that the curl can be as defined as possible. The smaller you go, the more body you're going to create. So it's all up to you if you want it to be voluminous or you want it to just have like a beach wave. It all depends on how long you hold it. Depends on your personal preference. Honestly. Thank you guys. Welcome in. If you guys are new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified. If you guys are really liking the vibe, show your girl some love and tap the screen. I appreciate it in advance. All right, we are going to do another section. And this is the time when you guys can ask me questions, whether it pertains to makeup or anything like that, and I will answer you guys. So we can have like a little Q&A type of session, because I know it's kind of boring to sit down and just watch me curl my hair. But you guys can interact with me and we can talk. We can have a conversation. I'm on live stream, but I don't want it to be boring. You know? Don't want it to be boring. So, any questions, burning concerns, things you want to know about makeup, ask me and I shall tell you. And if I don't know, I'm not afraid to tell you I don't know. I can do some research on it and then get back to you. I'm not gonna sell you a dream, because if I don't know, I just don't. You know? Right. Okay. Nobody's talking, that's fine. We're just gonna repeat the step: brushing out, combing out, curl, 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 And this definitely will go faster if I was listening to music, having a vibe. But I choose to share this moment with you guys. But yeah, this can be done a little bit more faster. No. No, 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 no. I, if I was going somewhere, I probably would make a dish to take to wherever I'm going, whether it be my friend's house or something like that. But as I said, like I don't have any family members here like that, so I wouldn't cook nothing big or anything like that. And it's only me living. It's only me living by myself, so I don't need to cook a big meal like that because who's gonna eat it all? You know, I'm only just gonna get fat. Er, if I have so much like turkey and ham and all that other stuff. But I do enjoy a good turkey, a good ham, you name it. But yeah, so it's just it's a regular day for me, to be honest. It's a regular day. A little bit sad, but it's a regular day. When you think about, togetherness, when you think about family and stuff like that. But that's just one of the choices you make when you want to better your situation or better your family situation. You have to make some tough decisions. And I did many years ago. Because I'm the only one that lives in Canada. Everybody else went to the US to, start life and, do all that type of stuff. So, yeah. And I could have been in the US, honestly, but I chose to come to Canada instead of the US. But yeah, it's just a tough thing to deal with. Like when Christmas time comes, you always want to be with your family, open up gifts, just fellowship, with your family and stuff like that. But it gets better because obviously we have technology, we have FaceTime, we have all those little things that you can definitely connect with your family. So it's not as bad, you know. It's not as bad at all. So I hope that answers your question. Joyful designs. And if you guys are into DIY, definitely check out Joyful Design. She does a lot of DIYs. Thank you so much. She does a lot of DIYs. She's one of the DIY queens that I do follow here on this app. Kay is also a beauty streamer. She does a lot of live streams, giving us glam, giving us all that we can think of and need in a glam. When I say she does glam, she does really good glam. So you guys can subscribe to her, check her out. If you guys like to see live makeup. Oh, you're welcome, darling. You're welcome. You deserve all of the praise. You do an amazing job with your DIYs and stuff like that. It's always a breath of fresh air when you post a video, and I'm always excited to see what you create. So you deserve it. I think those are my two moderators in the building today. And the weirdest thing is when I did that live stream, I didn't have no moderators at all for the whole hour and something. I think everybody was sleeping. It was such a weird live, but I really love the look how the look came out. Let me show you guys. We should have pictures. in here. Let us do that real quick. Let me show you pictures of what we did. Yeah, that's one of the pictures from the look that we did. And when I tell you the look came out good, this is a Party City wig, and I got it for like $4 and cents, and we had to cut it. It has no closure, nothing like that, but I think the finished look came out so good. I did a version of this one a couple months ago, but when I tell you I'm super proud of how this look came out, and I'm so sad that you guys, you know, didn't really get to fully enjoy how we create this look. But yeah, these are the kind of looks that I do on my live stream. I also do a lot of beauty ones as well. So if you're not into the special effects, I do beauty. But if you want to see just beauty and glamour all the time, K is the one that you definitely need to follow because they do beauty 24/7, and I live for that. I live for that. Oh, thank you so much, my love. Thank you so much. I love putting looks together, man, and I like to give you a full, a full look from the clothes to the hair, sometimes the nails, you know. I had in grills, but that is basically it's basically toilet paper that you use to cover food and stuff like that. I use that for the grills, you know, just being creative and using what I have to make it work. So, yeah, that's just a little of what I do here on the channel. But we're gonna take it off. This is also a look that I did as well on the channel. Very much cute, but has a little bit of horror with the scrap on my chin. Yeah, we do what we can. So I'm always gonna give you a mixture of cute and glamorous, and also with a little bit of grunge sometimes. Well, when it comes down to special effects, I don't like to technically be too cute because I'm cute every day of my life, you know? So play with a lot of gore, and I don't mind to be what you guys will consider ugly when it comes down to special effects. I will do what I need to do in order to look like the character that I'm doing or portraying, basically. You know? So that. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. We're here prepping my wig for my live stream later on tonight. I think I'm gonna pop on about 9 o'clock. It's now 1 o'clock here. It's like 1:21 in the afternoon, and I think I'm gonna pop back on about 9 o'clock, or probably might do it a little bit earlier, to be honest, so that I can finish early because tomorrow I have an early morning. I have to a doctor's appointment. I have some other stuff that I need to get done. I need to go visit my dentist's office. Yeah, there's a lot of things to get done tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna come on a little bit more early on, just so that I can get some rest to start my day early tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the plan. Hello, welcome in. The views and the likes are matching up, so I like that. Thank you guys for staying in here with me. Keeping my little company as I curl this here. Now this one right here is a little bit more tangled than everything else. I don't know why. So I'm just using the hard brush to kind of brush it out first. Then I'm gonna go ahead with the shorter one. Hello, Mimi, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day today. I'm here curling my hair for my live stream later on this evening. Hope you're doing well. Thank you guys for 18 likes. I appreciate that. 120%. Just taking out all of the knots in the hair. She's still going back and forth. No. She said she did forget. She did forget. So she said, okay. She said, oh yes, true. She had texted me some leak in the hallway. We chat. Then she made her home. So when we get back, she said, okay. You're a superintendent now, so, so these are the things you're gonna have to do. Keep an eye. That's that's the agreement, so she's putting you to work. Yeah. So okay. Check that for me, please. Well, at least. Well, at least you get more things done. Yeah, and what's your rule? Hi guys, so my friend is in the background, so if you hear me chit chatting with him, just know that he's in the background. Available, basement available. Mm-hmm. As I go to the mailbox, you see the door to the left. Mm-hmm. Or basement back here. I everything to get that. And that because even though we get that basement space, is it big? If they have it open, just gonna check and see what it's giving. I like a basement now, but it's just that the people that you're living on top of. Well, you see, the basement for that now separate because it won't hear. Because remember the stairway in between all of that, right? Mm-hmm. So you don't get in that quiet. Yeah, no, I'm just talking in general. Like when you're going to rent a basement, like in a house per se, yeah. And not only that, it's just like the people. If they're nice people, then yeah. But then if it's not, because I've known some people have some very nosy landlord. They want to know who and who's coming. Like I'm paying you for a space. I'm not paying you to be my security. Exactly. I'm gonna respect your space. Thank you so much, darling. We like that. We like for me, Lala. She only come to I remember you, my love. I do. I do remember you. You know, as I'm squinting, I need to take out these contacts. You see, my eyes are red. My eyes are super, super red. Thank you guys for 20 likes. Thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much, my love. And sorry if I took so long to read your comment. I'm here chatting with my mouth. My friend in the back there. My humble apologies. Okay, just here, starting out this section right here, because we're getting closer to the top. And I'm just realizing that the top is a little bit more knotted than I would like, but I did go and wash this here. So it could be like I didn't be as gentle as I should be when I was washing the hair, causing it to be a little bit more tangled than I would like. So I'm basically fighting with the tangles. It's not bad, so that's good. It's not bad. To say, oh my god. But it is tangled a lot bit. Uh, if you guys see me a little pouch, don't say anything, okay? I'm sitting down. So it's gonna look a little powdery. I do have a little love pouch, okay? In my country, they said panache needs to have a little bit of shell talk. And that's when it's good, because it's gonna stay a little bit moist. You know, that's what the people say. Not me being so rude on the good Thanksgiving day. Alright, we're ready to curl. Yeah. I low-key might go to the pool today. Low-key. I've been saying that for the last 2 weeks. And the pool is just upstairs, and I haven't been in about probably 2 months, if so much. And I have a pool right in the building. But I think I want to go today. I think before coming on live, go and get a nice little soak off. Yes, the pool. Thank you guys for 21 likes. I appreciate each and every one of you guys who took the time out to like up the live stream. I really appreciate it. It's a little bit more calm pace today because I'm actually curling here. So I'm not too energetic as I will normally be. But I still appreciate you guys for being in here regardless of that. If you guys have any questions you guys want to ask me, go ahead. Anything to do with makeup. I know a little bit of hair. I wouldn't say I'm a hairdresser, but I do my own hair 95% of the time. I can count on my one hand, basically, how much people have been in my head since I know myself. So I would consider myself like my own hairstylist. I would consider myself like a professional hairstylist, but I can do my big ones. I love coloring hair. I love doing the things of the things. Hi, Mandy, Amanda. Welcome in, Amanda. Welcome in. How are you doing? Mimi, welcome back in. Welcome back in. Kind of cute. I'm gonna use plug in my phone. I'm gonna use to plug in my phone. I have another one. Give me. Let me find it. I do have another one around the place. You have a. It has to be the iPhone one or the regular, like something like this. Hmm. Let me put you guys to charge real quickly because the battery is going down. But I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy that we solved the status thing because that was stressing me out. When you're having a live stream, it's supposed to be clearer as day. So I'm so glad that we figured that out. So our live streams are going to be very much more better going forward. So I'm so happy because of that. Not gonna lie. It's been stressing me out because when you're doing live stream, one of your goals should always be to have very good internet connection, very good quality lighting. Sound needs to be on point. People need to see what you're doing, etc., etc. I'm so happy that I am slowly but surely making sure that all of these things are done and done to the best of my ability with what I have right now. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, guys, we are soon done with this ensemble. We have about 4 more layers to go. Trying to finish this in the next half an hour. Don't know if we can do it, but let's see. I'm gonna stop my yapping and start curling. But don't be afraid to ask me questions in the comment section. This is a time where I can answer some questions as I curl. If you want to know, or if you just want to watch me be my guest, be my guest. Again, happy Thanksgiving to one and all, especially my Canadian brothers and sisters. And if you're thankful for anything today, let me know what you're thankful for in the comment section. Let me know, let me know, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. If I had a hammer in the morning, a hammer in the evening, a hammer of Joseph. Jesus, yes, he is. Yes, he is. Na, 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 na. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I am thankful for the gift of life and being in my right mind for. Oh, that is a beautiful, joyful design. That was beautiful. Amen to that. Amen to that. And I want that to continue happening to you for the rest of your days. You know, being joyful. and being grateful. And it's all in the name, guys. Joyful Designs. She is really, really beautiful. And let me bless you with, yeah. So anyway, you're one of the OGs to this channel. So let me just bless you right there and then. Na 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 na. Yes, it is. Na 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 na. Likewise, thank you so much, darling. Thank you so much. I appreciate it more than you can ever imagine. Yes. When you wake up in the morning, don't mind your nearby business. That's a folk song. Yes, I'll be listening for the ones and go wash, go wash, wash, go wash, go wash, wash, yeah, go wash, then say, when you get up in the morning, don't mind your nearby business, business. Oh, I can't sing anymore, guys. I used to can back in my early days, but I can't now. I just I can hold a tune, but I wouldn't call myself a singer anymore. I don't have the kind of pipes that I once had. But I can give you a cute melody, you know, a cute la 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 la, a cute little, 1 2. Okay, guys, I really need to take out these contacts because my eyes are very irritated right now. And it's irritated to the max. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a little break and we're gonna pop these babies out of my eyes because it's getting so bad that I can't see. One's out. Okay. 2 of them are out. And the good thing is I'm gonna put on more lashes, more contacts tonight. But for now we can take them out. You see how red my eyes are? They are red. Oh, okay. And now I'm not crying, it's just that my contacts were irritating my eyes. Oh, I just sing for the joy of it. Actually, I really do. But I sing because my mom, she loves to hear me sing, and she'll put me in all kind of stuff. I have solo acts I did. One of my favorite songs to sing when I was younger. I don't know the name of the song right now, but it goes like this. My Jesus, my Savior. That's the wrong key. Lord, there is none like you. Na, na, na. I want to praise the wonders of. That's the wrong key. Love, my comfort, my shelter, tower of refuge and strength. Let every breath, all that I am, never cease to shout to the Lord, all the earth, let us sing. Mm, 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 mm. Mountains brother, and the seas roll at the sound of your word. I can't go that high anymore, guys. But that used to be one of my favorite songs to sing at church. And nothing compares One of the things I love about music, though, I love a live band. And for my church specifically, we had a live band every Sunday. Salvation Army Church. I used to go to the Salvation Army Sizzle Corps of Antigua and Barbuda, and we have a live band every religious Sunday. So we have people on the drums, people playing saxophones, and all this loveliness. Yeah, you get into the Holy Spirit when you hear all of those drums and stuff like that. I love a live band. Even for like I prefer listening to live acoustic versions of songs. Acoustic basically means like, they strip away all of like the heavy music or whatever, but those soft little violin notes or piano. I really love that type of vibe. Nothing compares to. Oh, you're back. Welcome back, Mimi. Yeah. Shout to the Lord. Yeah, that's one of my songs. And remember, take the shackles off my feet so I can dance. I just want to praise you. From the corners of my mind, I just can't seem to find the reason to believe that I can break free. If you know search so long, my hope is gone, and as I lift my head, hey, praise it to the circumstance, so I can dance. I just wanna praise you, hey. Mm, 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 mm. I just wanna praise you. Hello, Ali, welcome in. Yes, Mary Mary. Yes, 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 yes. That's very old school. very, very old school. I used to love that song. I trained my dancing team for church, and we had a dancing competition. We won with that song. We won with that song, and at the time, because it's so upbeat and you know, so upbeat, like the church didn't want us to actually do the song because when they heard it first, they didn't think that it was a gospel song or whatever because of the beat. But we persuaded him to like let us use the song, and he did because he realized the words and all the other stuff and who it was, me. But yeah, that was a fun time. Fun time. But yeah, I used to lead the dance group for my church at one point. Yeah, it used to be fun. And I also used to be a part of the praise and worship team as well. Yeah, yeah, fun times, fun times. Those type of things make you want to actually go to church. Yeah, I didn't really like the choir because the choir sings a lot of hymns, and they don't necessarily change the tone of the song or anything like that. However, it's in the hymns or the song book, that's how you sing it. So sometimes it can be very boring, but with the praise and worship, you can basically, freestyle. You can add a little one, two, three, four in it to make it more modern and more, upbeat. So I used to like the praise and worship more than the actual choir. But my mom insisted that I be a part of the choir, so who am I to say no? So I had to do it. And what I hated, like we go to practice on Friday evenings, and we will pick a song and we would practice the song. And the band leader who leads the group on the Sunday morning when I'm already okay, we're gonna sing um hymn number, just say number 25. He's like, oh, let us do another song. And I was like, I was never here for this song. I don't know how the song goes. I don't know the melody. I don't know nothing. But he likes to do that type of stuff. That pisses me off. So I'm already in the mood to sing one song and then he changing the song the day of. I guess because he feels the Holy Spirit, or he just feel like the pastor, the song that we're singing is not gonna resonate with the pastor. I don't know. It's just he be doing some crazy stuff. Amazing. You get to. Hello, darling. Welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, my love. Uh, Nisa, that's how you pronounce your name. Welcome in. Welcome in, my love. We are almost at the top of the head, guys. One more. This is where we are right now. We just have this little section to do. If I don't be running off my mouth, I think we'd already be done. I remember those days. Oh, it being when all that time practicing a song and just to total, yeah. It'd be annoying, man. Because not only he makes us sing the song that he wants us to sing on the Sunday, he makes us practice other songs, but then he didn't choose one of the other songs that we already practiced. He chose something that I don't know about. Like, we've never sing this song before, so how am I going to, it just pissed me off. So yeah. And sometimes he changed it right before we have to sing. Like literally. But those were the days. I ain't gonna lie, those were the glory days of me going to church. Religiously, probably 4 times a week, actually. Actually. Girl guys on Tuesday. Um youth meeting on Friday nights. Before youth meeting on Friday nights we have choir practice, then we have youth meeting. That's Friday. Um Thursday we have girl guide. Wait, no, Tuesday we have girl guides, stuff like that. My mom goes to home lead. That's like big people session, big women session. She goes on to that on Wednesday. Um, we have timbrel practice. Timbrel is that thing that you shake. Yeah, I know how to play timbrel. So we have timbrel practice on a Thursday. That's like all of my weekdays. Going to church every minute, every minute, every minute. And then on Saturdays, we have something that called Meals and Wheels, where we cook for the homeless people, people in shelter, and you can just walk in and get food. And then we also have like a bend down boutique. That's what you guys call thrifting. But in Antigua, we call it bend down. So you come in, you bend down, you pick up what you want, and the lady that's sitting down there, she will tell you, okay, that's $2. You can get all of that for $5. Yeah, something like that. So we used to be at the church literally almost all week, every afternoon after school. We're at church. Unless you have like extra activities that you have to do classes or um after school classes and stuff like that, sports or whatever. Those are the only times that you're not gonna be at church. So crazy, but those are memories that you will live within you for years and years to come. You used to have timbrel. Oh, wow. Yeah, I love a timbrel. I love a timbrel. You hear me telling you, I love a timbrel. Oh, when I tell you I love, I can't swing this the way I want to swing because my nails is preventing me. But I love tap 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 tap. And how we used to do it, we used to like dance to the songs. So like just say, take the shackles off, mate. We'll do. Take the time, nine, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll make shapes in the skies, and we have ribbons on the end. It used to be a thing. So it's like, okay, let's do a cricket stump. This is what you call a cricket stump, right? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what you call a cricket stump. And then it's the rain goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they come all the way around. It used to be a thing. We have different stuff, so you have to do. Just say you have to do a cricket stump. You have to do a rainbow. It's like all different names. I can't remember them right now because it's been years. But yeah, it used to be so fun playing. Yeah, music. We would choose to. Yeah. Joyful. You know what I'm talking about. You know. That's something we have in common now. But I love a timbrel. If I'm at church and I don't have a timbrel, because if you go to church late, possibility you might not get any timbrel to use because everybody already have the timbrels in your hand and you want to get a good one. Yeah, we'll be having timbrel face off in church, especially if it's a song that we all love. Yeah, it's a vibe. That's when church used to be fun, honestly speaking. Yeah, but I think that's the only instrument I've played. I've played drums. I played the tenor drums already. But other than timbrel and drums, I don't think I've ever tried anything else. I didn't try anything else when it comes on to musical instruments. Thank you guys for 26 likes. See, I'm over here chatting so much, and I could have already been almost done with this hair. I'm over here chatting my ass off. But good conversation, nevertheless, so I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it. I used to play the keyboard. Oh, okay. Well, because we had a whole life band, we also had band practice, but to be honest, like I never get like the blow. That was too much for me. You have to blow it into it a kind of a way. Like it was too much. It was too much. So I never, like to go to band practice. So I dropped that after a while because I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Because you see, like how New Orleans have that, like when you have, like when somebody die or something like that, they have the bands following them to the burial ground and stuff like that. We do that as well. So that's where I was playing the tenor drums to for the matches and stuff like that. If I wasn't playing the drums, I'll play the timbrel because they need a timbrel to be behind the hearse and the excitement. So yeah, my little youth has been filled with a lot of experiences that I can talk about now. Oh, but when it was those days, sometimes you just feel overstimulated because you're at church so much. But now when you look back at it, it's like those days you can't never get back. And there used to be some really fun times. And everybody who was kids then are now grown up. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Diva, welcome in. How are you? Welcome, welcome in. I'm here blabbing my mouth about church and how I used to be in the choir and all that other stuff. And instruments that I used to play as a child in church. And I'm curling my hair. Hello, Melissa. Ah, you you killed me. Tell me you got a new wig. If you got a new wig, it's justifiable. Because the wigs, if you want to get good quality hair, you have to spend like maybe $100 and something dollars. And then the other things are miscellaneous. Tell me that there's a wig somewhere in that order. Tell me there's a wig somewhere in that order. Hello, how are you? Down home diva, how are you doing? Michelle. Oh, three new wings. Yes. Okay, okay. That's justifiable. But that's a pretty penny though. But, you know. you have to invest in yourself in order to make money. So I feel that. I want to order some new ones as well. So you got to let me know how, if they were good quality and all that other stuff. I'm waiting to hear your review. But go back and see if you do a vampire makeup video. I definitely need some. I'm going to. Okay, no problem. Have I? I'm not 100% sure because I did so much videos in my special effects. Yeah, you're doing you're doing it for work, so I know it's going to go. It's going to work out in your favor. Okay? So yeah. When it comes down to those kind of stuff, I bite the bullet and say, okay, boom, it's for work, so I don't feel too bad about it. That's how I look at it. Because not if you're buying wigs to go out on the street and gallivant like I do. You're doing it for work, so yeah, I'm excited to see them and hear your feedback on if you like them or not. Because I know you said you wanted to try the wigs, but you never did. I've tried Shein wigs. I never tried, like, I tried the human, but yeah, they messed me up on that one. So I haven't tried again to see if I really down for Shein human hair wigs. But I've got a lot of my braided hair from Shein, which I wear them all the time. I can swear for those ones, but for the human hair and Shein, I can't. Yeah. I messed up for my birthday. I bought a wig and I didn't read the description, and it was like a mixed blend, and only the closure was human, and the rest was synthetical. Not even good synthetic. It's just like the ones that are really, cheap looking. Like it was horrible, but I made it work. I made it work and made over the wig, so I had something to wear for my birthday. But yeah, you'd be proud. I got ah ah. What? Oh wow. I love it. 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 What? Blue, red. Ah, ah. I'm loving it. I'm loving it already. I am loving it already. Ah! With the bob. I love a bob. I live for a bob. And I'm so excited that you did it because last night when you had that pin up, when your hair was pinned up and how you pinned it up, it gives me that, old school type of vibe. And I say you can pull it off. Like you do good enough makeup, and not only that you're gorgeous without makeup, but like when you put it on, like I think you can pull off you know, a nice little pixie. I told you, like with curls or like a hair like this, obviously a bob, but then put some curls in it and give it some body. I think if you're gonna eat that down. Makeup. Hi. I think you're gonna eat that down. I've been always been after to try a wig. I got so much here as it is. Well, you can put on like stocking cap, like put on a stocking cap, and that will prevent your hair from being on the wig. But I will say, if you're afraid of like hair, go to a hair salon or a hair store and try on some wigs and put your hair back, put on some stocking cap and try them on in store. See how you feel about it before you commit and buy one. I always tell people that go to a hair store and just tell them you're here to try on some wigs. They're supposed to be able to help you to like put your hair back, put on a stocking cap and try some hair. Don't commit to it unless you try it and then for your first time, and then you can say, okay, I'm gonna buy it here because it makes no sense for you to buy it and then you're not gonna like it. So I would say go into a hair store and try it. I just couldn't bring myself to. I think you look damn good in one. I told you get a cheap one. You don't have to get a human hair one. Get a synthetic one and do it. I think you can do it. I think you're thinking about it too much, but once your face is eaten and beat down, that will look good. Like 120%, it will look good. I feel so. I feel you have what it takes to wear a pixie. Not just any pixie, but a pixie with curls and all the fandangles. Okay, guys, so we are here now. These are the curls. And you see they're keeping their shape, which I really like. And in the end I'm going to spritz it down and then we're going to loosen some of the curls up. Try to move a little bit faster because I'm here chatting too much. We will see. But I can make. But are you can make up? Are you okay? What are you talking about? If I'm doing makeup, no, I'm not doing makeup right now. I am prepping my wig so I can do makeup tonight. So I'm gonna come back on live tonight and we're gonna do uh Thanksgiving makeup look. We're gonna use oranges, browns, black, gold, that type of vibe. Makeup look later on my live stream later. But I am a makeup artist if that's what you're asking. I'm just not doing makeup right now. I am prepping my wig for my live stream later. So you guys are basically getting to see the behind the scenes. Okay. You see, you could have come on a live stream and we could have been doing our hairs on live stream, technically. But yeah, that's okay. Today's your off day, so then let me force you to come on. But yeah, because I'm chatting here, I could already be done. I'm here chatting off my face. But thank you guys for 27 likes. I appreciate it. We need to move fast. Okay? We need to move faster than what we're moving now. Time is of the essence. I'm so glad that today is a holiday because by now, the construction you'll be hearing outside, there are two buildings, well, two condos building outside. And when I tell you, the construction people be making noise. So I'm so glad we have a little peace and quiet in the afternoon hours. Because it would have been pissing me off right now. We're just parting the hair. Right now that we're going to curl. And also big shout out to all of the hairstylists who come on live stream and do hair and do all of that. Cause baby, doing hair is not for the weak at all. So all them wig influencers and those people who are diehard wig makers and designers, shout out to them because this is not easy. Uh oh, and be okay and here happens. I feel so bad for you both. Ah, it's okay. Don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry, my love. We will get through it. We will get through it. Don't worry at all. Why worry when you can pray? Ah, content creating. Some of you have the luxury to just sit home and watch us do what we do best, and we really appreciate the viewers, because without you guys, none of this is possible. Because if we're doing something on social media, especially if we're taking it for a business, um, you know, you guys are so important to anybody who streams or anybody who's trying to make it out here. So I don't take it for granted. It could be 5 people in here, it could be 1,000. I'm really appreciative for everybody who take the time out their busy schedule to, stay for me with me for a little bit. So I appreciate that. Be okay is my girl. She puts some hard work into her content, and I can't wait for her to get monetized. I think we might get monetized at this around the same time, hopefully. I don't know. I think she's probably closer to getting monetized than me. Maybe I'm not 100% sure because she's been going live pretty often. Energy and that runs. I own hours for work, so it is giving me enough time to watch. Okay, cool. I love that. My job does that too. Like I work for myself. I'm self-employed. I work for Lashmi Beat. I am Lashmi Beat, so I'm the CEO of my own business. So I don't necessarily have like a set schedule. And that feels so good, to make your own little schedule. You don't have to be doing like the traditional 9 to 5. Yeah. So once you can make your own schedule, that is super dope. Whether you're working for an organization, yes or no. But to have the flexibility to, do what you want to do when you want to do it, not a lot of people can, you know, say that. So, yeah, not a lot of people can say that. I'm here trying not to miss any kind of section, which I think I just missed this little piece here. So we're gonna do that real quickly. We soon reach the top, guys. We soon reach the top. Let me stop chatting and get to the nitty gritty. Hi, Daniel. What's up? Welcome in. Hello, welcome in. How you guys doing? Excuse if my eyes is red. My eyes is a little bit irritated. I had on contacts for longer than I should. So my eyes are extremely irritated today. I just took them off on live stream actually. So my eyes are looking red, 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 red. These nails are coming in handy to part this hair. So I don't need to use the comb. I'm just using my nails to part the hair. Better roses. Believe it makes me fine. Ow. My chair has been squeaking. I think it needs some double D40. He's squeaking like an old tire every time I move. But yeah, I used to do this every Sunday. I will wash hair and I will curl, I will flat iron, play music. That's when I used to go to school because every day I needed to have a different wig, a different vibe, a different makeup concept. Yeah, I've been living this life for a very, very long time. Some people will call it vain, but I just like to call it put together. I like to look put together when I'm going on the streets. And also there are days when I just don't wear makeup or anything like that. But for the most part, I like to be put together because you are your brand. Always remember that, you know? So how you carry yourself is a reflection of how, who you are and your brand, basically, especially if you're a business owner. So, not saying that you can't have days where you can relax and just be yourself and not do the glitz and glamour, but when you can, be the best version of yourself when you put yourself out there. That's, well, the TED talk I'm going to give today. We're kind of trying to move a little bit faster. Just a little bit faster. How are you doing? I can do single plait, but I can't braid back, if that's what you're asking. So if you want like a braid back, I can't do that, but I can do single. I can do braid back, but it's not going to look like professional. I can do it to like put on a wig, but say doing it professional, I wouldn't consider myself, but I can give you a wicked single plait if you want. I'm very bad at single plait or locks. I'm really good at those things. Can you braid hair? Yeah, I just answered that question. Danielle, I'm doing okay. Today is Thanksgiving here in Canada. So happy Thanksgiving to you, Danielle. Although you probably don't celebrate Thanksgiving because you're in Jamaica, 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 Jamaica. Yeah. Did I miss anything else in the comment section? No, I didn't. Janet, you say you loved me. Okay, cool. That's a very powerful, those are some very powerful words, Danielle. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do, Danielle? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, you can every day on me. I hear you, sir. Loud and clear. I hear you loud and clear. I'm not gonna even respond to you, but I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. Thank you guys for 28 likes. We're doing pretty well. And you see, I'm not even begging you guys to like the live stream. You guys just liking it. I like that vibe. Sometimes you guys have me out here, screaming from the top of my lungs for you guys to like up the thing. But I like how you guys are moving today. Well, I appreciate it. See, we're going by weft, and adding the curls. We're pinning up the excess. Let me know. And having these long nails definitely slows up the process just a little bit, but I've been using long nails for a very long time, so I kind of know how to move myself when it comes on to long nails. I'm trying to move a little bit faster, guys. So I'm patting and I'm just curling while I do that. Leaving it for like, just say 20 seconds. Releasing. Doing it again. And and releasing. Mm, mm, mm. Choo, choo. All right, this whole section is done. We're gonna release all of it here now and part it for the second section. Oh, let's see. A little bit more tangling going on here, but we're going to definitely deal with that. Just parting the hair right now. Let me know. We're getting very close to the closure, so that means we are soon completed this task of curling this unit. So I'm happy for that. Just going around and parting the hair. All right. I'm gonna pin this up. You guys can't see. Sorry, like that. Let's bring her a little bit more here. Like that. That. We're also working on our watch hours. So that's why we're on here. You know, we're trying to get monetized by the end of this month, God so willing. So we need to build those watch hours. So that's why I'm here with you guys on the reels. Because it's very essential to build those watch hours. Uh, hello. You're back in here again. Okay. As you can see, this is the closure right here. This is the closure right here. We are very close. Very, very, very close to the closure. So we are about to be done soon. Soon, 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 soon. And then you guys can see the finished product as soon as we're done all of these luscious curls. And she's gonna sit until I'm ready to do makeup tonight, and then I'm gonna put her on. And then we're gonna beat the face to the gods. Oh, who's being disrespectful? I thought we didn't have no trolls today. I thought we didn't have no trolls today. Welcome in, everyone. If you guys are here for the very first time, don't be afraid to tap on that screen. Show your girl some love. We are here prepping our wig for tonight's live stream. Today is Thanksgiving here in Canada. So I'm going to be doing a glam for just say like a dinner. So if somebody invites me for a Thanksgiving dinner, what I would wear or the makeup I will do to celebrate Thanksgiving using the power of makeup. So we're going to be using a lot of, oranges, a lot of black, browns, gold, that type of vibe we're going for tonight. Very Halloween-ish, but also very much, Thanksgiving-ish. I think they're basically, you can use the same decor colors, I think, for both. Yeah, so that's what we are doing right now. So I'm just curling my life away right now. And, that's just behind the scenes of a makeup artist who actually streams makeup content. This is what you guys don't get to see, the preparation for the makeup, the hair, and all the other stuff. Some of us out here, we take this very, very seriously. So we put hours and hours into the preparation. That means the outfit, putting the makeup looks together, having all the things that we need. Because sometimes we do, we need some glitter, for instance. We need a lot of different things to make a look come to life. So this is just like the behind of the scenes of what we do, to get ready for the ones who actually do put on wigs and other stuff or put themselves together to create a full look. Yeah, this is what happens behind the scenes. Latino shade to nobody who doesn't. Just being realistic, you know. I'm just moving a little bit faster. I did have a wonderful weekend, my love. I really did. Marcus, welcome in. Natural beauty, yeah. Today is not nothing too much in the skin. Very, very light. My eyes are red because I had in my contacts for way too long, and I didn't put any Visine into my eyes or anything like that. So my eyes are a little bit irritated. But other than that, it's just me. Me. I went on the road earlier today. So I had in like my green contacts, I did my brows green. It's a light little situation, nothing too crazy. I don't wear heavy makeup on a day-to-day basis. I leave that for when I'm live streaming or making content or actually going out somewhere where I need to look flawless. But I'm having a good weekend. Hope you're having a good weekend. Hope you had a good weekend, I should say. It's a long weekend here in Canada, so today is a holiday, so it's like we're still on the weekend vibe. Tomorrow is when you clock in to go back to your 9 to 5 and all that good jazz. Welcome in, everybody. We have 29 likes. I think we can do 30. I think we can definitely hit 30 likes. I don't think that's too hard for us to do if you guys are loving the hair content. I'm also gonna start back doing hair content on my channel as well. I have a pixie wig that I want to make, so I might make it on live stream or I can make it into an edited video. I don't know it all depends on how I feel. But I have to make it for Halloween. I don't know what kind of look I'm gonna do because it's blue. It's dark blue and purple. So the purple is gonna go at the back. The blue is gonna go at the front. I'm excited. I'm gonna make a pixie. So I might do it on live stream, or I might just do it as a what do you call it video, as an edited video. I don't know yet. But that's one of the things I want to make. And I keep going out and not picking up what I need to make the wig. Because I need a wig cap, I need glue, I need bonding glue, I need like a spritz, the old time spritz to lock in that glue. I need quite a few things to make that wig happen. But we're gonna do it. You look flawless, natural, Miss Anastasia. Great to see you. It's great to see you, darling. It's great to see you. Welcome in again. It's always a pleasure having you here, my love. So I don't take you for granted at all. Thank you so much for coming in. I think I want to go to the pool after I'm done here. I feel like I need to go to the pool, get a little swim, because we have a heated pool here, which I like. So in the wintertime, you can definitely go and dip in the pool. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, everybody. If you guys are new here, don't be afraid to tap the screen if you like the vibes. Make sure you type one in the chat if you're new, so I can give you a shout out. I'm here just doing a little bit of detangling before we curl. Hi, Simone. Welcome in. I'm here just preparing my hair for tonight's stream. We're going to be doing a nice, cute little look tonight. So I'm here pre-curling my hair. So that's what we're doing right now. Some behind the scenes preparation. The trolls are out today, guys. The trolls are out. It's 31 of you guys here. We have 31 likes. I like to see that. Welcome in, everyone. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. I look a little bit oily. This is how my face gets oily on a day-to-day basis, right in the T-zone. I didn't do any setting spray or anything like that. I just did a light foundation, a little bit of blush. Nothing too crazy. I have on these baby ass lashes. I will never wear these lashes again. It doesn't do anything for my eyes. I like big lashes because these ones are too insy bincy teeny weeny. They're not giving me what I want. So that's why I don't wear baby lashes like these ones, honestly. But I think these ones were from Dollar Tree, but I will need to stack them for them to have a little bit more bada boom boom. But yeah, this is my face. Very natural, nothing too crazy, nothing too special. All right, let's part the hair. We're getting up to the closure, guys, which that means we're soon done. Praise God. We've been on here for a hot minute now. But trust me, if we had some music pumping in the background, I would have already been done. Danielle from Kingston, Jamaica. Well, I don't know if you're in Kingston, but yeah. Danielle is from the wood and water because they call Jamaica wood and water because they have a lot of. I don't know if you guys manufacture. Do you guys sell wood in Jamaica? Because I heard that you guys use like your tagline is wood and water. I don't know. Or maybe that's something that somebody made up and I'm just saying it all the time. Okay, guys, we are at the closure. Well, Malay. We have like one more row before the actual closure. Okay, let's do this. This is where the nails come in handy and come in clutch. Let me push back a little so you guys can actually see. We're just using the nails to part the hair. Yeah, we're close to the closure, guys. That means we are almost done. All right. So there's one more layer before the closure. Okay, we're at the closure. I'm just kind of pull out as much as we can. Hey guys, we're soon done. This is the closure right here. We're gonna twist her up just like so and pin her down. Yeah. So we're at the finish line, guys. We're at the finish line. Finally. We're at the 2 meters line to the finishing line. So joyful, joyful, we are Georging. God of glory, God alive. She's still in the building. Joyful, joyful, joy. From now on, that's how I'm gonna call you out. Joyful, joyful, oh, we adore thee. Yeah, that has a nice ring to it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, let's get cracking, guys. We only have one more layer to do, so we're gonna crack lack and get this done super fast. So don't mind me in the comment section. I will be there to answer your questions. Let me just speed through this little section right here. Get it cracking. All rejoicing, God of glory's God, hearts gonna fall like flowers, free for thee. Simone TV is in England, actually. She's in the United Kingdom. He comes from the glory. He comes from the glorious kingdom. Simone, that's your song for the day. He comes from the glory. He comes from the glorious kingdom. Yeah. Simone is in the UK, guys. She's my one solid UK baby. I think, oh, Simone is also from Jamaica. Yeah. The land of wood and water and sweet reggae music. But she resides in the UK. He comes from the glory, comes from the glorious kingdom. And joyful songs today is joyful, joyful, oh, we adore thee, God of glory. See my eyes running water like if I'm crying. It's so irritating. So don't believe I'm crying, guys. It's just my eyes as it's messed up from the contacts. Oh, fall like that. I promise you I'm not crying. Ugh. Yes, I'm okay. It's just my eyes are red because I had in contacts. I slept in the contacts, yeah, and I didn't put in any Visine or anything like that, so it's giving me a run for my money. So after I'm done here, I'm gonna have to put a lot of Visine in it and let it rest. So I probably might not use any contacts tonight or whatever. But I think the look is gonna be sexy with the contacts, but I can do a look without a contact. Hearts are full like flowers. Huh? What? The what? The what? The ice cream? Yeah. You asked out today. Yeah, I have. Well, I don't think that they're irritated that much. I think the Visine will definitely work. Which one? Mm.
So I have burned every time. Like time right now, you just run, and you just burn.
Ah, I'm not crying. It's just my eyes are irritated. That's wow. And I have these bright lights in my face. Yeah, I'm not crying, guys. I wouldn't cry on live willingly. Yeah, I'm not that emotional. There's nothing happening to me that I want to bawl like that. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Na 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 bomb people. I don't know the words. All I can remember, don't cry for me, Argentina. Mhm, 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 mhm,
And when the
mhm,
tears in the burn, you
mhm.
see right here, like they decide to calm
Me
my
can't
eyes
see,
on them.
friend. Me can't see your powerful.
No, what was it? But they the calm my eyes on them.
Hmm.
The tears just make this, it just burn, start my face
Oh,
for a little bit, and then we go.
your tears are acid in it, man.
Like the doctor tell me, everybody tears have that in it, but put me on more. So I always have to get this eye drop because each of my eyes I have enough lubrication. They're very dry. Everything you try to live better in your life, doctor tell you some shit.
All right, guys, we're getting to the end. Simone, you're laughing. Welcome in, everyone. We're at 34 likes. I think we can do 40. I think we can do 40. Don't you think I'm cute enough to get 40 likes today? Low key 50 likes. Ooh, calm down, calm down, calm down. Don't get too excited now. Don't get too excited now. Yeah, just curl, 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 curl. We're trying to finish. So I'm just parting with my hands, well, with my nails actually, and we're just curling. We're not being too specific in how we're doing it. We're just curling, curling, curling. Because when he talks, he's like, in the corner here, right over here. So it's like, how am I gonna see you? And I'm in front of the live stream, but I know he will say something like that. Oh, Simona laugh because of that. Because like, when he want for tear back, we had never watch. Like, he's always doing stuff like that, guys. Like, always.
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm your head slap phone.
Yes. Because how am I gonna see? Because you see me at from a live stream. I said, oh, you see the candy? I said, how am I gonna see Fred? How am I gonna see?
Always.
Oh, he be driving and he always want me to look. Mrs. Friend, I drive, you're driving now. How am I gonna tear over there to see what carry on over there? I can't see. And he the one that wear glasses, not me. But the rate that I've been going with these contacts, I need to calm down because I'm taking liberty and not taking up my contacts when I should. He always doing that, girl. Like he's always doing
Always.
that.
And E? E?
He gets me this E. He would say something.
E,
He
E.
would say this, like, okay, he would say,
Boy, happy
okay,
validation and fight. Boy, I hear you say yes.
I'm gonna go down to town and get the like a bagel or something. And then after he said that, he's gonna say E. I was like, I hear you, but you're not even giving me a chance to answer. E. I was like, guy, calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Take a chill pill, man. Give me a second to
And to me like,
understand what you're saying so I can respond. He just with his he,
answer me right away.
nagging man. And he claims that he doesn't do it to his work colleagues.
I don't actually.
So I don't know why he must take advantage of me so.
And you understand
He
me.
said, we're going on the road. Like,
Me?
he,
Me? That's
that's
what old
his
people.
one, that is
We're
one
raising the old
thing.
people along, baby.
That's all people thing to do.
We're raising the old people.
Oh, my eyes are tearing up. I'm literally crying on live stream. I promise you guys, I am not bawling. It's just my eyes is irritated. She's just coming down. We are. Like, trust me, like we know each other from since we were teenagers. So yeah, we can go back and forth and laugh about things that you guys will never even understand because you guys are not from our country, you know? And like there's a saying that you can't take it back. And you guys will never know where that comes from. But if I said you can't take it
You
back,
done fucked me already.
we we will laugh about it and you guys will not know. But it's a really funny person in our country said that, 2 years now, you done whatever, you can't take it back.
You done right,
Yeah.
you
It's
done,
nasty.
you
But I'm
done,
not gonna say the full thing here because that's too plays a holiday.
you done explicit
Yeah.
me. You can't take it
You
back.
can't take it back. So when we say you can't take it back means somebody does something and it's funny, but you can't take it back, you know? That's just the meaning behind that. But we will just say you can't take it back. And then we laugh about it because we know the joke behind of it. So certain things like that, you know? When I say on the Gupa Gap from Gotham get home, he will understand what I mean by that.
Bosom got
Yeah. And those are my little words that I came up with, you know? On the Gotham get home. So stupid, but
But
I
the
had
gift
these
gap.
kind of gap gap. If I'm on the gap gap, that means I'm on the side having fun. You know,
Chilling.
I'm chilling on the gap gap. Gap 'em, gap 'em.
Bosom got
Yeah, and it can go on and on, but yeah.
What can I do for you today?
What can I do for you? See, that come from one of my big friends. God rest her soul in peace. She used to work at a bar, and she used to. I'm not crying. It's just my allergies. I had in contacts, and it kind of just was irritating me. So I took them out, and my eyes are red, so it's just running. It could be that, or it could also be what do you call it? I got the eyelash glue. It could possibly be that as well. So I'm not 100% sure. I'm using a new eyelash glue from I got from Timu. So it could be that I'm allergic to the eyelash glue, and that's why my eyes is tearing up. But I've only started using it for the last 3, 4 days. So this is the first time this is happening to me. So I don't know. I can't say yes or I can't say no. Ah, yeah. We say it very fast. Well, what can I do for you? She was at the bar and she works at a bar, and I was talking to her at night. We were FaceTiming, and she was like,
Bartender.
she was the bartender, and she's like, "Oh, good night. What can I have for you tonight? What can I have for you?"
What can I have for you tonight?
And from she said that,
I
we
look for your
hold
hand.
on to that up to now, and God rest her soul, she's not with us anymore. But that night, I couldn't do anything than laugh because she wanted to sound prim and proper, but it didn't really hit the way that she thought that it was going to hit. But for us, we had a time and we were laughing that night. It was so funny. Yeah. So these are the things that we say, you know. If you don't know the backstory of it, you probably would never get it. But yeah. Yeah. He also gets me in a lot of trouble as well too. Because anybody that I date, yeah, they think that me and him is in something because we're so close. So he gets me in a lot of trouble. We are. We are. Okay, okay, okay. We're getting to the tippy top, to the end. This is how we are looking. We just have this other side to do. And we are done, technically. Oh, time flies when you're having fun. And I hope you guys have. We all need a friend like that. We definitely do. Most of the people that I consider friends, I don't consider a lot of people friends. But if we can't laugh and kiki and like laugh till my belly bottom bust out, then are we really friends? Like, yeah. Any out of my friends, I can be around them and we can laugh, 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 laugh. Like, yeah. If you're my close friend, you get the clowny side of me, like the side that doesn't take life seriously at all. Yeah. And the type of friend to jump out of the car when we're at a stoplight, do a little shake, 1 2 1 2, jump split, and then jump back in the car and we drive off. Like that's the type of friend that I am. Like very crazy, very spontaneous, like that. I used to trouble people when we used to drive. I used to be a little bully sometimes to normal passengers or normal pedestrian people that are walking and stuff like that. That's when I was younger though, not now. I have more respect for people. But when I was young, I used to be very bad. Yeah. The car will pull up next to you. Like if you're riding a bike, this is something that I used to like to do, but that's not in Canada. This is in back in Antigua. So if you're riding a bike, we will pull up next to you and we'll slam the car, like slam our hands on the car and make you think like you got into an accident and stuff like that. Like things like that we will do. Which is so bad now thinking about it, but those are kind of stuff that we will do. Yeah. Crazy. But yeah. Crazy. And another thing we do too, like but that's basically it used to be three of us. Like three of us used to dance and we used to do the things of the things. Like we bought a girls, so all of us will have this. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
just go to the
god.
main and the main part. You can just keep it in the main.
Can you hear me now? I know probably you might hear the status now because
Yes, yes, we will believe
my
it.
headphones died.
Thank you. I will take care
So
of
I
it.
apologize for the little status, the static that you guys are gonna be hearing now. But yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. We're gonna jump into a hot tone.
Which about the package still in there too.
Uh-huh. That's good.
Yeah.
Nobody sees packages big.
Nobody will speak package on my template. So you know what I'm saying. Package are
It's like our package downstairs, people we keeping it.
no, not this building.
So that's why I'm always wanting to be home when my packages come. Unless they come upstairs and put it upstairs. Basically what they're doing outside, they're putting all of them into the boxes. Some people do that, some people don't, I don't know.
People want to do this.
They don't know what in there until them stuff. Okay, no problem, darling. No problem. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna use a little bit of dry shampoo. A little bit of tea tree oil. I'm looking for my holding spray. I'm not. I have my hair section right here. I'm not finding.
Hey Jesus.
Uh, I'm looking for my holding spray, guys. I don't know where my holding spray is. It was right here. I can't find it. Anyways, we're gonna continue. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna take the flat iron. And we're basically flattening down the closure. I'll turn it this way for you guys so you guys can see what I'm doing. So the closure is not, it's like from right here to right here. It's not the best closure out there, honestly. But we're gonna try our best to, you know, sort her out. If you're finished with the charge, just let me know because I need the charge now. Please do, because my headphones are dead. And I'm gonna need my headphones for later. Okay. I'm just looking in my drawers right here to see if I have the spray in the drawer because I can't find it. And I thought I had it.
The blue line, the little something like that, but you see the player and the penny player line and the canvas, you make that here that illuminate you.
It's called, what I call it, light that makes so that's pen light you put under glow in the dark type of stuff.
Right, but at the same right, and you're right using it. It's a little
Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, we're just gonna use a hot comb and kind of just flatten the closure down so it can lay flat, just like so. And also, we're gonna take some leave-in shampoo. And also, I'm gonna take some tea tree oil just in the palm of my hands, rub them, and just kind of fluff the hair. So the tea tree oil is gonna give it a little bit of shine, and then me just fluffing the hair. The dry shampoo is also gonna make it smell luscious and nice. And there you have it, guys. We have completed our hair for tonight, as you can see. It's a bob. What did you, what a bob. Yeah, and this is our hair that we're gonna be wearing tonight on live stream. And as you can see, the curls are still tight. I can now run my hands through the curls, fluffing them up just a tad bit, but not too much so that they don't look too crazy. Yeah. So, without further ado, I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I hope I see you guys later when we're actually gonna do makeup. See our girl have on a little bit of lip and a little bit of eyeshadow, you know? Our model for today's proceeding. I don't know what to name her yet. I'm thinking Cruella de Vil because she looks a little bit, you know, pop in the back door. Okay, no problem, darling. I'm coming off pretty soon. The hair look cute. Thank you so much. Thank you. So this is how she looks. And then when I definitely put her on tonight, I'm going to recurl the front and just kind of have them come out like this. But you know I'm going to be putting her up before we start the makeup. And then when we're done, we're going to let her down. So this is the back. And we did one curl. Okay, so I'll see you guys back here around 9 o'clock my time. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified, and I'll see you guys when I stream later. Bye.